your mother went to the Black Cat, and there were 13 men having dinner, and they were doing the Friday the 13th Club.
From Wapakoneta.
From Wapakoneta. And the comment was made, women can't do this. And Carol Einen said, yes, we can. And Carol and I were driving over the railroad tracks in Bethsville, Ohio, up to the lake, and we put this club together. Well, it was her idea, but we decided like who we wanted, which was an eclectic group. It was not, we're gonna have all of our friends and family. We wanted a different people.
But now it's all friends.
But now we're all friends.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be different ages, people that weren't necessarily friends. So she got a few people, like she knew a pharmacist from the pharmacy counter, but
and Barb Marley, who was the mayor of Fostoria at the time.
Oh.
And so on our way from Bethsville over the railroad tracks up to the lake, we had a list. We had a list of the 13 that we wanted.
Because it's 13. It's 13 women, and you meet every Friday the 13th. And if you miss the way the guys did it, if you missed, you got kicked out. Like if you missed, you got kicked out. Because there's only about 2 a year, and there's no reason to miss because you can look at the calendar and you can see.
It makes it easy.
So at first we had to weed out some of the women because they weren't really taking it seriously. Like, well, remember somebody was at Put-in-Bay at a 50th birthday party, and someone was at her grandson's football game. And like, we have a core group now, and you pretty much have to be on vacation or in the hospital, or maybe if you had a car accident.
Yeah.
So now, but that's how it started. It's supposed to be 13 women every Friday the 13th. So it's been since 1992.
Yes, and it is a little more relaxed. I mean, if somebody misses 2 meetings and they have a legitimate excuse, we're not kicking them out. But we used to. It was very strict.
The group is pretty core now.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's a good group.
I don't think anyone in this group is going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
What are some of the activities you do?
Well, we go out to eat, and we travel, we eat, drink, and have wonderful companionship.
And we do a lot of charity.
Like what kind of charity work?
We're nice to each other.
We do a lot of gossiping. We do a lot of gossiping because we are from all over. And we only get together on Friday the 13th, whenever that is. Sometimes once a year, sometimes 2 or 3 times a year. But we do talk about our outside friends of this group that we all know.
What is the best way to describe this group of people?
Eclectic.
Fun. Eclectic, yes. I like that word too. Yeah. And fun, right. And everybody is an individual. I think we respect that too. Different points of view, different things that they do in their life that we enjoy listening to. Yeah.
Okay.
We probably have Fostoria in common. I think that's the one thing. I mean,
It
even
started.
Sandy is
Some were born here, and a lot of us are imports. And Sandy's still an import.
I lived here for a period of time, and now I live in Indianapolis. So I've been traveling since since it started. I was never in Fostoria when it started, so I've been traveling.
We used to go to the Black Cat all the time. For the first few years, we'd go to the Black Cat a lot. And I remember we were just laughing and just having fun and writing down rules, and we still have them in the scrapbook. And I bit into an onion ring, and Betsy will probably, and I bit into an onion ring, and the long onion came down on my chin, and I leaned up like this, and a little toot came out. Ooh, ooh. And Betsy heard me, and she was laughing. That's the only time I ever did that in my life.
The rest of us never heard the toot.
One time we rented a limo and went around, and that was fun. But probably one of the times was when one of our members sort of wrecked a golf cart on one of the evenings, and that was kind of memorable.
And this is kind of a bummer, but one of my favorite things is when a member passes, okay, we do not replace them for a year. And we go to their grave and we drink a toast to them. the first Friday the 13th
After
after
their
their death. So I know somebody's gonna grieve for me.
Yes, somebody,
I like the fact that we've changed from having it primarily at a restaurant. So we have a more intimate atmosphere the last several years by having it at someone's home. And I think we share better and we don't disrupt people more. And I think we just have a better intimate time together.
Get to know each other.
And a memorial time was going to Indianapolis because
Yes. Oh my
Sandy
gosh.
comes to travel to visit us every time we have a Friday the 13th. So one time we all managed to go to Indianapolis, stay in a hotel, and
Downtown
have a
Indianapolis.
wonderful time. Went to a blues bar. It was
Oh, we've gone to Kelly's Island, we've gone to Putin Bay, we've
Crazy
gone
things.
up
Crazy.
to Michigan to Sharon's. I mean, other than that, we don't try to plan 13 people getting on a little boat and going somewhere. You know, it's kind of tough with 13 people.
We have had many bad weather going back and forth to Meg's house. The thing from Kelly's kind of got flooded, the boat, big boat. But